Few games redefine a genre. Fewer still leave behind a legacy that continues to shape horror for more than a decade later. In 2010, a small indie team released a game that didn't just scare us, it reprogrammed how we think about fear. This is why Amnesia: The Dark Descent is a masterpiece. When Amnesia launched, horror games had become action games with a dark coat of paint. Guns, explosions, power fantasies disguised as survival. But Amnesia? It gave you nothing. No weapons, no combat, no power fantasy. You are Daniel, a man with no memory, trapped in a collapsing castle, with only a lantern and your nerves to guide you. Amnesia doesn't rely on cheap jump scares. It builds fear through mechanics. Stay in the dark too long, your mind begins to unravel. Look at a monster, sanity drains. You hallucinate. You stumble. The more you try to understand what's happening, the less you can trust your senses. You're not fighting to win. You're fighting to hold yourself together. Castle Brennenburg isn't just a location. It's a memory made physical. Every creak of wood, every crumbling wall, every cold gust of wind. They whisper a history soaked in guilt and suffering. The story doesn't unfold through cutscenes. It seeps into you, one bloodstained journal at a time. Fear in Amnesia isn't visual, it's sonic. You hear monsters before you see them, and sometimes you never see them. But the fear remains. It's the silence between sounds that gets under your skin. Then the whisper, the footstep, the moan behind the wall. That's the genius of Amnesia. It uses your own imagination against you. The monsters of Amnesia aren't just grotesque, they're inevitable. You can't kill them, you can't outrun them forever, and staring at them only brings madness. They're not just creatures, they're guilt, memory, consequence.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Alright, hello everybody. This is Markiplier here.
Hello! All you beautiful people out there on YouTube land. How are we all doing? My name is Jacksepticeye, and I am going to do a playthrough of Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Amnesia wasn't just a game, it was a movement. It spawned a new wave of indie horror, and it proved that fear is more powerful when you can't fight back. It showed us that horror isn't just blood and monsters. It's dread, it's memory, it's what lingers when the lights go out. So why is Amnesia: The Dark Descent a masterpiece? Because it dares to do less, and ends up doing so much more. It strips away the armor, denies you power, and in doing so, it reminds you what it means to be human. Scared, powerless, fragile, and maybe, just maybe, deserving of a second chance. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, consider subscribing for more breakdowns of the games that shape us. Stay brave and stay in the light.